What's the #1 thing you would suggest for someone who is trying to get into knives, doesn't want to get intimidated, but what are next steps for them?
Civivi Elementum.
The push button Elementum.
Civivi Altis.
We Civivi.
Spiny Dogfish by Agafco Knives.
NAFs.
Baby Banter by Ben Peterson.
Some type of buck like the 112 Pro, which is 99 bucks.
Just kind of see what features you like.
You don't want to go too cheap.
They're gonna last you a couple years. You're gonna be satisfied with them.
Depends on what your preference is.
Spend 40 bucks, you've got a great knife, do some good things with it.
And you're not gonna feel ashamed to pull them out at dinner with your buddies.
Thanks a lot, Chris.
Yeah,
I appreciate you. I appreciate the info, Kyle.
Hell yeah, man.
I appreciate your insight.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate your thoughts, man.
Yeah, most definitely,
Thank you so much. It's time. Blade Show Texas, opening day. Let's run it. You can't tell, but it's really, really cold right now. Maybe aftermath from all the tornadoes and the hail that we got yesterday. But, woo, let's go. Wow, just hit up the ProTech booth. Unbelievable. Like, we're really lucky to be able to even check out the knives before they sell out instantly. Like, I think we got a few minutes before the opening bell. Everyone's gonna run through from there, and it's gonna be nuts.
First, right?
You made it.
You made it. You did.
First stop, House of Blades.
My bad.
How's it going, man?
I'm good, man. You guys are catching me off guard right now.
Yo, this man is the man who made it happen, okay? I wouldn't be here without this guy. So thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for having me out here.
Yeah,
We got you covered. How's the show been so far?
Good, man, good. I've been running around snagging some stuff.
This is personal.
I got that one and I got the root beer. My bad.
We're at the ProTech booth.
Is that what the top?
Oh, wow. Alright, y'all, I think we survived the first morning rush of Blade Show Texas, day 1. I've asked a few notable people, what their thoughts on being a knife beginner, being an entry-level EDC enthusiast. What does that entail? How would you approach it? And I think the consensus is that, you know, you don't want to go too budget because it's not going to last more than a few months, but at the same time, you don't want to dive off the deep end and go crazy expensive with premium blade steels and all that stuff because you don't even know what you're doing and you don't even know if having a knife long term is something that you'll use. So I think, you know, start with purpose, right? Figure out what you're going to use it for. Are you an Amazon warrior? Are you going to be outdoors a lot? What you're doing with it, you can see the sea of people. It's busy. But start from there and then hammer down a budget point, go from there. But we're gonna ask a few more people. It's only day 1, so we're just getting started. Here we go. We're gonna
Oh man, how you doing? What's going on?
He's a lot taller in person.
Yeah.
All right, man. State your name, please.
Marine X.
Where can people find you?
Marine X.
What's the #1 thing you would suggest for someone who is trying to get into knives?
I 100% believe that either the Civivi Elementum, the Civivi Altis, or you can possibly get away with some type of buck like the 112 Pro, which is 99 bucks. They're gonna last you a couple years, you're gonna be satisfied with them, and you're not gonna feel ashamed to pull them out at dinner with your buddies.
Nice.
I got the Live with Purpose Fortune Teller RE that I think we're gonna make happen as well. Let's see what we got going on. First of all, sir, coming through with a little bit of ability. You like that? I like that. And if we come with the actual pouch itself, this is like a baby panty dropper. I'll hook up with a patch. I'm gonna hook you up with a throwing card. What? Marine X throwing cards, throw it at wood, throw it at people.
How about high level, like mentality-wise?
So me and my buddies go for something that can withstand a lot of getting hit on, getting punched on, and all that type of stuff. So today I'm carrying the Benchmade Boost. This is the federal government edition, but this thing is super beefy, and we can actually hit on this thing with logs. I've taken it hunting plenty of times. And listen, I know I'm a Benchmade sheep. Just get over it. But at the end of the day, this thing is able to go hunting with me, survive different situations with me, and I don't have any issues with it. Benchmade will give you a factory edge for free.
You send it in and they'll
spa
restore
service, all that good stuff.
Oh man,
so it's just up to you. So for us, price is not an issue. It's what can it withstand with dirt, banging, beating up, stuff like that. Yeah.
For sure. Well, I appreciate your thoughts, man.
Yeah, most definitely,
Thank you so much. Follow Marine X.
So I'm so excited.
Links below.
So excited, man.
Yeah. All right, it's lunchtime. The first battery is pretty much drained. I think we're on pace. I think we're doing well. We're gonna go back to the hotel, regroup, and have some food, and then come back for the afternoon grind. All right.
F5's 20 bucks a set. Fraps are 20 bucks a set.
Some pocket art, RE patch contraband. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. You'll see everything here at Blade Show.
Tony Wilson Jr.
Just looked up with Tony from Lousy Values Morale Patch. Dropped this little coffee mug. Appreciate you, man. What? You mean I have to take out a pen to tip the waitress and sign this receipt? Oh, I have one right here. Oh my God. The Slim Click Mini Zerk. Oh. Heavy tip, heavy tip. Heavy tip for the first time. Oh, I'm so full. Jake's for lunch. The burger was freaking amazing. They are known for their tots. Yeah. He had a dope melt. Oh my God, I'm so full. I don't even care like how I sound right now. I'm like half conscious.
Delicious though.
Very sleepy. We are either heading back to the hotel to pass the F out.
Need sleep.
Grumpy, man.
Or I think we're gonna go with option 2, honestly. We're going back into Blade Show. Let's just be let's just be real. That's what we're here for. That's what we're doing. All right, how many people do you think entered? Like how many people you think?
Probably what, like 100?
Lotto's, the way it works is like this. You put in your raffle, you put in a ticket, and if they call your name, you have the chance to buy it. And so it's kind of like, EDC, I feel like, especially Pocket R2, is at this point where the demand is crazy. And so you can even lotto a chance to buy it. It's not even giving away a free piece of equipment. All right, we are back at the JRW booth. The lotto is going off in 1 minute. So we're gonna see who gets a chance to pick up one of these.
Let's do this.
Ready to run it? Here we go.
Number 53 won, and that's
Oh my God!
28.
That was close.
It is.
All 3 prizes accounted for.
Thanks, dude. Got prize number 2. Comes and he doesn't want it, I'll draw again, but we'll see what happens.
Wild. Oh my God, that's wild. Let's look at the next one. Yeah, this is like
90 blade steel.
I appreciate you. So another thing I noticed at Blade Show that's really cool is it's not just the big ticket brands and companies that have the huge booths over there. You also have smaller makers, and especially as, you know, a content creator here, I'm a small dude. I'm not a giant like Mr. Brandon EDM over here or Marine X. But you know, like, there's a lot of different perspectives and there's a lot of ways to make a knife. And as you see on some of these tables here, there are a lot of different options. I'm talking to my man Kyle, and I think he has some thoughts on the knife beginner and where to start.
What's up, guys? So, when you're first buying a knife, obviously there's a plethora of choices to choose from. So, one of the biggest things to keep in mind, there's a knife for everyone. Not one knife is meant for every single person, okay? Try one knife. I mean, kind of go for the basic stuff. Don't get too heavy into like some of your crazy out there designs. This is one of the most popular designs we have in the Civivi line, the push button Elementum. A lot of people pay attention to the pocket clip. How's that gonna sit? How's that gonna ride in your pocket? You have big pockets, small pockets.
When you're starting out, I feel like you just gotta figure out high level whether a knife is for you, and once you start making those decisions like, yes, I will use a knife on the daily, then you start getting more granular like Kyle's saying with the blade steel, the material of the handles, the scales, the thumb studs, the action, all that stuff. So, and Civivi has a lot of choices that you can start from. And we were talking about what? This is sort of like a gateway drug type thing.
Yeah, definitely kind of the gateway, because one, you're not spending, all of our Civivis are gonna be in like your $50 price range up to like 107 when you hit like those Damascus blades. And so yeah, definitely you can kind of figure out what you like, as well as get some really cool designs by some really well-known designers. Spiny Dogfish by Agafco Knives, Baby Banter by Ben Peterson, Odd 22. This is Jeff Blauvelt design, so some of his custom designs will go for a few $1,000s. So really fun to be able to get some really nice designs by well-known makers.
That's really awesome, man. I appreciate the info, Kyle.
Hell yeah, man.
This is the Civivi booth.
What do you have in your pockets?
That's Salvine Mir, or Open Sea.
Oh, here, I just picked that one up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Leatherman.
Oh, nice.
Ola Baton. Nice little replaceable blade, so when I travel, take that out, toss it, you're on the airplane still.
Nice. Thanks for sharing, brother.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, nice.
Oh. All right, day one, I think, is finally done. We're walking out right now, or not we, it's just me. I think Brandon and Balin, they dipped. I think they had too much of a tiring morning. I believe we are doing our live stream tonight. I think by the time you watch this video, it will have already happened. So I hope you, Purpose Crew, are gonna be watching the live stream. I think it's gonna be EDM's live stream, and I'll be just collab streaming on there. We're just gonna be three dudes sitting in a room, answering your questions, giving you the play-by-play of day one. All right, anyway, time to get some grub, and I hope you guys are having a good time. Dude, Blade Show is crazy. As a first-time attendee, just talking to the exhibitors, talking to other attendees, other passionate EDC heads and knife heads, it's crazy.
What's up, y'all?
Live stream is done.
That was fun.
Congratulations,
Thanks,
popping your
man.
first live stream cherry.
It's gonna
What'd you think? What'd you think? Was that fun?
It was fun, dude. I'm so happy to be able to chat with your community. It was dope, man. There's some familiar names in there, you know, so it was super cool. I had a blast. We were kind of bantering off of each other, so it was super fun. I had a blast, man. I would love to do more.
It was actually a lot easier to do a three-way or three
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah? Now that was a great time. I concur. It was super fun just getting your ideas and inputs, both of y'all. And I feel like we vibed off of each other pretty damn easily. Man. You know what I mean? Like saying one thing and then the other without like kind of stepping on each other's toes. And that's why you're an elite, brother.
Thanks, man. Boom. I'm so happy to be part of this crew.
Yeah. Okay. Live stream is done. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was a blast. You can find it over on Everyday Minimalist's channel. We couldn't do like a double live stream, I guess, so I just guest starred on his along with Captain Ricky. It was a great time. We haven't even eaten dinner, so I think we're gonna scrounge together some pizza and get cracking with the edits. So day one, opening day, is in the bag. We're gonna do day two Blade Show Texas coverage starting bright and early. I think 10 a.m. is when the show floor opens up again. So we can get to editing tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow here on the channel for highlights of the second day, all right? Take care, and as always, live with purpose. Peace.